No, he's not on my screen, so it's himself. Hey, what up, everybody? Sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties dealing with mainly myself, but
It's hot in my room.
someone tell Nathan he's blocked. I mean muted or whatever.
Yeah, he's muted.
I just unmuted him, but it didn't work, so.
Also, we can't see his, like, video.
Yeah, I think he's eating though, so that's alright. But
I grabbed a beer, sat on my porch.
Nathan was good.
Hey, with the hat.
I can't seem to get the light working though, it's sad.
Alright, so you yeah, you no, Dylan,
Yeah?
explain the Oxford comma thing.
Oh, the Oxford comma?
Yeah, Nathan has this.
Do I?
Oh yeah, you got this.
I'm not sure if I do.
Okay, so
But just as a refresher, I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's also called a serial comma, and it's placed immediately before the coordinate conjunction, whatever that is. Oh, yeah, so whenever you're listing something, usually like 3 different things, you do like, you say the first thing, comma, second thing, usually there's a comma there, but that comma there is called the serial comma or the Oxford comma, and then you put and, or, and then your final object. And people apparently are for and against it.
Can you
Oh, are
give
you
us-
talking about English? It's like this. Here, I'll type it in.
this is why I'm saying that there should be no comma, because the and in that sentence is used as, like, I guess, the breath taker. You don't, it's, the comma's unneeded.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a comma there.
No,
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
and
usually
comma is
people would
how-
think it should be this.
There should be no and comma. That's just
It's
weird.
not and comma, it's comma, space, and.
you said and comma to
There
begin
should
with.
be a comma before the and. Which there should be.
That's what the without the Oxford comma.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, it does not look right.
Yeah, see, we were taught to use the Oxford comma.
Oh, by the way, our viewers can't see that chat, so you should probably explain it.
Yeah, so what we have typed down is Jimmy, comma, Sam, comma, and Freddie went to school. That's using the Oxford comma. When you don't use it, it's just Jimmy, comma, Sam, and Freddie went to school.
But it's also how you say it, though. Because I could say Jimmy, Sam, and Freddie went to school. Or I could say Jimmy, Sam, and Freddie went to school.
Or
Yeah.
you could say Timothy went to school.
That's so bad. But yeah, basically that comma there, it apparently causes some conflict among people, usually like authors and editors and stuff like that. And it depends on how you were taught, like English basically and grammar.
I think that's actually how some fights started.
But like, just for the record though, is that like it depends like for the author situation. It depends how like the author wants it to be like I guess read in your mind. Because
Well,
both
I've
ways
always used
would be
it, so.
acceptable, but one way stresses more of a breath, and that way would be the oxford comma. Because there is a comma and the word and, which already is a breath taker. You
No,
don't
and
go
is not
Jimmy,
supposed
Sam,
to be a
and
breath
Freddie,
taker. I hope you
but
know.
Jimmy, Sam, and Freddie. Pardon?
And isn't always supposed to be a word you're supposed to pause on.
Yeah, I don't usually pause on and.
But in this situation, it would be. I could see like in different
Yeah,
situations.
because there's a comma there.
No, even with the one that you typed in, Nathan, Jimmy, comma, Sam, and Freddie went to school. You
No, it
would
would
still
be
take a
read
breath
as
on
Jimmy,
and.
Sam, and Freddie went to school.
You would still take a breath on and.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, the and isn't the pause here. The reason why people pause is because of the comma.
There's also no period at the end of your sentence. I'd like to point that out.
Oh, Nathan's muted,
I didn't meet him.
and his video died.
I didn't kill him.
Maybe he just got really bothered by the Oxford comma situation.
He's like, no, I'm
I am
done.
fuming about that.
Alright, bros, what's the next question?
Wait, that was a question? That
Yeah.
English thing was a question? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What do you think about it? Yeah. Well, you said it should be the first way.
Yeah.
I think that there should be a comma.
I think it depends on the way that you want it to be read. Because if you're something more of importance than just names, then there probably should be a comma. But if it's just names, then it doesn't really matter. Like in this, like the one Jimmy, comma Sam, and Freddie went to school, that would also be acceptable. But the reason I think that should be a comma would be if it's more like you were either killed by a knife, a gun, or like another object, then
Okay,
there
but
should
what
be
if
a
it was
comma.
like Jimmy, a juggler, and a clown went to school? You need to have the comma there to show that it's three separate people and that Jimmy isn't a juggler and a clown.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. My mom just walked in with some food.
Jimmy, a juggler, and a what?
Pirate.
What was I? I'm typing it out.
There are also three different types of people, though.
Yeah, so you need a comma there, because you'd think Jimmy is both a juggler and a clown.
But in fact, it's three separate people. If I used a comma, you would understand that.
That's what I mean. Is that you would like without the way that like Jimmy, Sam, and Freddie went to school, you wouldn't think that Jimmy is a Sam and Jimmy is a Freddie because
No,
they're
but
both
when you
names.
use it in one way, you're supposed to stay consistent throughout your entire piece of writing. And probably if you're going to be using it one way, you should be using it that way all the time throughout all your literature that you're writing.
Couldn't it also be written like that if Jimmy was both a juggler and a clown?
Yeah, but semicolons are kind of confusing, so.
Well,
Yeah, you should stay
they're
consistent.
used more for
Well, you can't say, well, if one thing is more important than the other, then you should be using them. If it isn't as important as just three names, then you shouldn't. You should continuously use it. Right? And I am for the Oxford comma because I think it just helps eliminate any confusion. So.
Same.
Yo, Porter wants to know if you're getting me first or if you're getting him first.
I'll figure it out.
Alright, so I'll just say him. Alright, so this is a new segment on next question. It's not exactly per se a question, but it's a fun little assignment that you can do anytime with people of the same race as you, usually. No, just kidding, that was kind of racist.
Wow.
Anyways, You guys have probably all played it. It's called like telephone, or like the mixed-up sentence or whatever. Someone will say a
Broken
word,
telephone?
and then we'll move on, and then we will make a sentence out of it. Then we will then read the sentence to the audience. So I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna say the. Now it would go Nathan, Jake, me, Dylan, and then back to me, and then go again. So the.
Cow.
The.
What?
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. I'm confused by this so much.
Nathan, you've never played telephone?
No!
This isn't
I don't.
telephone. It's the one word
But the
game.
thing is, though, broken telephone, you're usually whispering it to another person.
No,
Yeah.
that's a different game.
No, that's telephone. I think you're thinking of the one word game where you make a story using one word or two words each person.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, so the.
So we got the cow, aha.
Nathan, stop eating and finish the sentence.
Wait, so you said the, Jake said cow,
Yeah, the cow.
jumped.
Incredibly.
Slow.
What?
It.
Couldn't.
Really.
Reach.
The.
Hilltop.
Of.
Destiny. Period.
Period.
Alright, now someone else start.
Oh, I just finished.
Alright, so
Okay.
Dylan, you start.
Alright, Frankenstein.
Went. Nathan.
It's Jake. We're going in order.
Alright, 2.
The.
Schoolyard.
4.
Some.
Reason.
Good one.
Comma. Whose turn is it?
I don't know, Nate, where'd you get that
I said
hat?
like. I already said
Oh,
like.
it's my brother's.
Frankenstein went to the schoolyard for some reason like.
Wow.
Nobody. Yo, Nathan, wait 5 minutes.
For what?
I think he's just saying that we want this to be over.
Just,
Okay,
you know, I think out
fair.
of popular demand, I think we should just move on to the next question.
I like that segment.
Yeah, that's fine.
I found it boring.
That's because you didn't talk. It was Jake's turn. We went to you like 4 times. You're like, it's Jake's turn. We're going in order. No,
Yeah, because
alright.
you, Jake, and then me. Because that's how it is.
Okay, why is he doing that?
These things are delicious.
Okay.
What are they?
Popcorners. They are a. It's a big Costco-sized bag too. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They're like little triangles.
Like Doritos?
It's like Doritos.
No,
but-
it's like kettle popcorn, kind of, but it's good. And
Oh, by the way, Go to Life Fitness.
like a-
I'd like to give a shout out to
popcorn,
Jake.
like chips.
Jake, Go to Life Fitness guy. You're awesome. He gave us free shit.
Yo, did you end up going for the tour?
No, we're probably gonna go after swimming, but
It'll
or
be
on the
closed.
weekend. But
It'll be closed, won't it?
No, it's 24 hours.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so,
Next question.
you just completely ruined my train of thought. Like, you derailed my train right there.
You're welcome.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
Second, I'll be right back.
What the fuck was I gonna say? I just had, like, the greatest idea. And then someone just rammed my train. How about them Raptors?
Don't talk about that.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Shady's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, I know you're playing the one-word game again, guys.
That's what you say.
We should do that. We should make a song and sing it.
No thanks. I'm a horrible singer. I make people's ears bleed for a reason.
Alright, we're all horrible singers except for Jake. So, I mean...
I'm probably one of the worst here.
There's only 4 people, so I'm pretty
my
sure
own
that's
ears
how...
bleed when I sing. That's how bad it is.
Two trailer park girls go round the
What goes
outside.
on the outside? On the outside, on the outside.
What?
Round the outside, round the outside.
That's the song we were singing.
Yeah, let's not... It doesn't make any sense, Nate.
Does anyone have Tumblr here?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Not really at all.
No, I don't.
Follow me. Look kangaroo. LENGAROUX. Look kangaroo.
Wait, Buffalo. Buffalo.
Oh my god.
Are we having this discussion again? Dylan Burrows doesn't think it is.
It's not.
It is.
Buffalo's
no, it's
a
not.
city.
There's 2 commas in there, and there is not 2 commas.
Buffalo is a city. Buffalo is an animal. Buffalo is a verb.
I think I'm gonna end it here. We'll actually have exciting stuff next week, and not technical difficulties. I'm like 64% sure.
Huh. Unless you block me
Like, I
before
wouldn't bet
that.
on Vegas, but I would not bet on Vegas, if you know what I'm saying.
You did.
Anyways, yeah, come next week, and, yeah, thanks for showing up, Nate, and Jake. Especially Jake. We really need you, Jake.
Why? I didn't really do.
Anyways, alright, bye.